everyone, I am Abishkar Cuttail. In this video, we are gonna learn about the electrolysis of water. We always learned from our junior classes that water is a compound of 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. But is that true? How can we prove it? Don't worry, Abishkar is gonna help you with this. Water is a compound made up of 2 atoms of oxygen and 1 atom of hydrogen. It's proven since both hydrogen and oxygen can be decomposed out of water. The process of decomposition of acidified water into hydrogen and oxygen due to the passage of electricity is called electrolysis of water. Now, before conducting electrolysis of water, we must understand some of the common terms which are involved in the study of the electrolysis process. Number 1. Electrolyte. It is a chemical compound that conducts electricity in a molten state or solution form. They dissociate into ions in aqueous solution. And number 2. Electrode. The metallic or graphite rods through which current enters or leaves the electrolyte are called electrodes. Number 3. Ions. The electrically charged particles which carry positive or negative charge are called ions. Positively charged ions are called cations and negatively charged ions are called anions. And number 4. Ionization. The process of dissociation of an electrolyte into its ions is called ionization. Now, let us start conducting the electrolysis of water. As we know, water is a poor conductor of electricity. Thus, we add acids to make water an electrolyte. First of all, we take some pure water and keep it in a beaker. Then put a few drops of sulfuric acid in it. Pour the water in the electrolytic tank, and in 2 test tubes separately. While pouring in test tubes, be sure that there is no air bubble trapped in the test tubes. Then set up the apparatus as animated. We can see that the 2 iron nails are the cathode and anode and they are called electrodes as a whole. Here the wire connected to the positive terminal of battery is blue wire and is called cathode, whereas the green wire is anode and it's connected to the negative terminal of the battery. After we supply DC current into the circuit gets closed and current flows through the water and dissociation of molecules into ions takes place. We can see that gases are being produced and are collected in the test tubes. After DC current is supplied, the cations get attracted towards cathode, and the anions get attracted to the anode. As a result, reaction occurs at cathode and anode respectively. At cathode, H+ ions move towards cathode and take electrons from cathode. Then, they became neutral hydrogen atoms. 2 hydrogen atoms combine to form a hydrogen molecule. Thus, hydrogen gas is formed and gets collected in the test tube of cathode. At the anode, the OH- ions move towards the anode and give electrons to the anode. Then, they convert into neutral OH radicals. The OH radicals give water and oxygen. Thus produced oxygen gets collected in the test tube of anode. electrolysis of water. When one molecule of oxygen is produced at anode, two molecules of hydrogen are produced at cathode. Therefore, the volume of gas in the cathode is double the volume of oxygen gas in the anode. Now, let's examine the volume of gas in each beaker. Are the volume of gases in both beakers the same? We can see that the volume of gas in left beaker is half the volume of gas in the right beaker. The gas that is produced in the left beaker is oxygen, and the gas produced in the right beaker is hydrogen. Let's test the gases. Introduce a glowing splinter in the test tube where less volume of gas is formed. We can see that the burning matchstick burns even more brighter. This proves that the gas is oxygen, since it's only the oxygen gas that possesses such property. Now, let's test the gas produced in next beaker. Now let's introduce the burning matchstick in the test tube where more volume of gas is formed. We can see that the burning matchstick gets extinguished immediately. It produces a pop sound, and the gas burns with a pale blue flame at the opening of the test tube. This proves that the gas is hydrogen. I hope you have understood the concept of electrolysis of water. Guys, if you learned about the electrolysis of water, please don't forget to like this video. And if you aren't subscribed to our channel yet, then please don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit that notification bell icon for more such videos. Till then, bye everyone.